the silence and what he meant to the sport.
Yeah, coach, I'm obviously newish to the country now, and I know players that have worked with him. Obviously, I worked with Cat Whitehill last year, spoke very highly of him. Obviously, it was a bit of surprise and a shock, but then you found out obviously that the illness that he had, and obviously it's sad for the sport because he's done so much for women's soccer in this country, and he deserves all the accolades that he's getting. I'm reading from numerous people involved in the women's game, so you know, obviously it's been an emotional week because he worked for this club as well, and I know he was an avid Breakers fan, so I'm just sorry that we couldn't at least get a point for him today.
You said that the previous 3 losses, it was down to individual mistakes. You feel like you fixed those even though you guys didn't manage to get on the board today?
Yeah, look, I thought we defended well for obviously one moment where we stepped out and they've exploited that. You know, look, it's tough when you're in one of the games that you're in, and obviously we've got some very good players that are missing as well, which is obviously tough. But I felt second half we was okay. We created some good chances, but we just didn't capitalise on them. We didn't really allow them obviously many opportunities. I thought we started the game well. The first 15 minutes I thought was excellent, and then we just stopped doing what the game plan was and started sort of doing our own little things, and it causes us problems because they're so strong centrally. And if you keep trying to play through the middle, then you're just going to end up being countered, and that's something we worked on all week, and I felt second half we've done it a lot better. And from that we got more of the ball and we had more openings and we created more chances. But you know, we can't feel sorry for ourselves. You know, we've just said at the end there as a group that we had a good second 40 minutes in Carolina. We've had an okay second 45 minutes here, a good 15-minute period. It's just got to be consistent now. We've got to stick to what the principles are and stick to our basics and make sure that we do that consistently. Because if we don't, then the same things are going to keep happening.
What do you feel are some of the things lacking in the final third that are really keeping you guys off the scoreboard here?
Well, look, we've lost Rose Lavelle, we lost Rosie White today. De Costa come off with heat exhaustion at half time. So when you keep having constant changes to that area, obviously it's going to affect it slightly. You know, we've worked all week in the final third, stuff about occupying different zones, different interchange of movements. You know, a lot of teams done a good job on tacks and making sure that they're getting 2 bodies around us. We've been trying to clear the space there. And I felt when we've done it in the second half, we've done it really well. But we've just got to make better decisions, you know, in the final third. Like, we're shooting when we should be passing, and we're passing when we should be shooting, and just little things like that. And that comes down to confidence. And you know, we've got obviously a massive 3 games coming up now, so we have to find a solution pretty quickly.
You have been making your substitutions in the midfield and forward. You've stuck pretty strong with your back line. What's the thought process in sticking with them?
I think they've done well most of the season. Obviously we've missed